Hi.
Hey.
I'm Jeremiah Graves. I'm the project lead of Plushy 9. I'm not going to talk for very long. We're going to let the game play in a few minutes. You walk into a game store, you're going to find a lot of games about competition and combat, and a lot of games with really big heroes with big muscles, and tall heroes. I'm not a tall man, so I insist we have a smaller, plushier hero for our game. 8 months ago, we set out to try to do something a little bit different. We wanted to make a game that was about emotion. Along the way, we've spent, as Alexis said, our developers have spent a lot of time making the game. Spent 100-hour weeks or had 100-hour weeks, and there's been times when people in the team have worked 30 and 60 days in a row without a day off. So I'm really proud of the work that we were able to accomplish, and I really hope that that you like what you see. This is Plushy.
Whispers, dark and deep, that set a mind on travel's way, onto a forest path we tread, where cobwebs bring us round. That's Daddy's favorite part of the story. There's a girl, and a knight, and an enchanted forest, and a dark curse. And only the magic of the girl can lift the curse. I fell asleep when he was reading, and when I woke up, he was gone.
There once was a little girl who listened to the sound of the wind and thought to herself it sounded hollow and empty and alone. She stood before a great door. Beyond it lay tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. Behind her stretched a shadow, the past and pastured meadow and wooded deep, and she was afraid. For her journey would be one of lost paths, of light places made dark by things forgotten, of magic found, and of heroes lost.
It's just like the story.
There was an island, broken and beautiful, that floated over an endless sea, and a bridge that, when crossed, dragged the sun from the sky and washed the land in night.
What is that?
As they passed into the forest, a dark voice whispered in the shadow, and the magic girl drew close to her protector, her nighttime sake.
There it is again. I don't remember this in the story. Look out! Faster than the others.
This was a looking place.
This isn't part of the story.
What story?
The one about the little girl in the forest, and
What do you remember?
she was searching for something, but she couldn't find it.
And what did she do then?
She kept looking.
The girl and the knight traveled on. She found that not all the world was shadow, and light could grow even in dark places.
Get away from me! Plushy, are you okay?
The wind wove, and the magical girl heard with magical ears. This was a wishing place.
Wishes are silly
Why?
because they don't come true.
What did you wish for?
Something I wish I could wish it again.
But you said you don't believe.
Maybe I didn't wish hard enough.
For what?
For you. Why am I here? It makes you feel small.
In the distance, a great tower rose. The knight knew of the tower under the spell to reach its secrets, and if there was any way to lift the curse, the tower would show the path.
Hit him now! Help me! No. you're getting your fur all wet.
The wind wove, and the magical girl felt with a magical heart. This was a remembering place.
What if I don't remember? What if I forget?
The magical girl didn't understand at first either.
But I do understand. I'm going to remember birthday wishes and merry-go-rounds and music boxes and 1,000 silly things. But I'm going to forget you. What if I forget what you sound like?
You won't.
I don't want to be hollow.
What do you mean?
Like the wind, hollow and empty, and I don't want to be alone.
Sweetheart, no one remembers everything. And fading is not forgetting.
I can almost remember how the story ends.
The trees above shimmered in starlight. The path was trimmed in blossom and bloom. But the wind whispered hollow. This was a forgetting place.
Plushy? Help me! How much faster than the others? Leave him alone! Help me! Do it
The girl stood before a great door. Behind her stretched a shadow. And though she was still afraid,
I'm ready, Plushy.
knight in shining armor led the girl down into the dark cave.
Everywhere they looked,
trophies lay about.
things the monster had stolen and kept hidden, things too powerful to destroy, things forgotten. Some were simple, some were small,
Some were broken, some were scrawled on every surface, playing out like pictures painted with living paint. The cave went on, deeper and deeper.
deeper and deeper.
And though the monster lay slain,
The whispers grew louder.
the wind grew louder. And then,
And then she remembered.
the girl stared up into the branches of the gnarled old tree. This was a magical place.
How did I forget?
Are you ready then
For what?
to say goodbye?
Every time Daddy read the story, I thought the wind was the curse, that it was the monster. But now, I think wind is how we remember. It whispers to us. There once was a magical girl who listened to the sound of the wind, and she used to think it sounded hollow and empty and alone. But not anymore.
There we go. So we hope you liked our story. Like I said, a lot of hard work went into it, and right now I'd like everybody who was on Plushy Night and worked on Plushy Night to stand up. And one more person, if Natalie Noble will stand up real quick. This is Natalie. She was the voice actress who did Gemma. really proud of the team. I'm really proud of like all the work they put into the project. I'm really proud of that at the end of it that we're still speaking to each other. So with that, I think Todd's going to come up and say a few things. Thank you.